Hi guys, well, welcome back to my channel. So I thought today I'm sorry it's a late one, it's been a manic day. I thought today we would take a look at the progress on my big peacock picture. So here we go. Let's see if we can, there we go. So yeah, you can see the tree coming in here, and the bushes down here, the rock. You can see this peacock starting to take shape now. That's the female. And then, sorry, I'll just keep folding this to move it along a bit. And then there's the male peacock coming in. We have some more of the cherry blossom type things coming in there. And so yeah, there's the main body of the peacock, and then there's his plume of feathers coming out. So let's fold along a little bit more. So yeah, there we go. We have I'm sorry. So yeah, there we go. We have the feathers coming in now. Like I said, I want to leave this number 29 to last to finish that off. So at the minute I am just kind of working my way through on just picking up different symbols and working my way through until I can't see any more of that symbol. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. So there's not a massive amount left. There's the odd bits here and there, and obviously the big bit here, and then this green. But we are making some progress on this now. Yeah, so I am thoroughly enjoying it. I really love it. So yeah, I have still been working on that. Let's bring you back in again. There we go. So now I decided last time that once I had finished the threads that I had out for that symbol that I was doing, I would change to a different symbol to get a different colour. So I have this one is 3743. So yeah, it's still very light, but to be perfectly honest, the two symbols that I was thinking of doing, the red slash mark and the green X, they're both very light colours. So one of them's a very light grey, and this one is a a very, very light sort of lilac. So either way, I wasn't going to be doing so great at choosing the colours. So we went with the green X. So yeah, that's what we're going with. So yeah, oh sorry, like I say, I apologise that this is a late one, but oh gosh, what a day. I went with my friend. What have I done? Oh, there we go. Yeah, sorry. See, it's that light, I can't even see it from distance. I should put my glasses on, really. Yeah, my friend wanted me to go with her this morning to get a new puppy that she'd chosen. So I got myself up and ready and waited for her to come, and she picked me up, and there was me, her and her daughter, her youngest daughter. So we drove to the place where we were picking it up from, and when we got there, we took one look at the outside of the house, and we just sort of looked at each other as if to say, oh no, oh no. It was awful, absolutely terrible. So she knocked on the door, and this head popped out of one of the windows saying, oh, just give me a minute. Okay. So this chap answers the door, and as soon as he opened the door, the smell just hit you. Honestly, oh, I can't even put into words what it was like. It was awful, really awful. So yeah, we weren't happy about that. And then he said, oh, do you want to come in? And I was like, oh no, I don't want to come in. It smells. But we went in, and we saw the pup, and the pup, in all fairness, very healthy looking. You know, she didn't look skinny or anything like that. She looked lovely. So, you know, we were sort of sat with him for a while. Well, not sat, but stood with him for a while, just sort of talking dogs and things. And, you know, I spent the entire time thinking, oh, please, can we leave now? Because there was just no air. The smell of pee and ammonia, it was awful, and it was so dirty. I mean, I'm not judging anybody. I mean, I've never had, you know, an amount of puppies in my house to judge, you know, how it would be. But I am pretty sure I would be able to keep somewhere a little bit cleaner than that, because wow, that was shocking. So yeah, we sort of, you know, handed over the money and said, yeah, well, we're gonna go now. Yeah, we left. As soon as we got in the car, there was, like I say, there was me, my friend, and her youngest daughter. We all just sort of looked at each other and was like, oh my gosh, that was awful. So we drove back. You know, I had a puppy pad on my knee with the dog on it because I didn't want her to be sick on me. Hang on. Oh, twisted. Yeah, I didn't want the puppy to be sick on me. So I had a puppy pad on my knee for the journey home in case she was sick. She wasn't. You know, she was... This is not untwisting. Why? She was very good. You know, she just sort of lay on my lap, and, you know, yeah, she was very good for the journey back. And then, you know, we got home. Well, we got home, got back to my friend's house, and, you know, we had a cup of tea and watched how she was, you know, doing, and give her something to eat and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, she was doing okay. So my friend dropped me back off at home, and I came in and I was explaining to my kids about, you know, this house and what it was like. And I sat there and I was like, I can still smell it. I can still smell that house. Is it on my clothes? So I literally stripped off, put a fresh set of clothes on, because I could still smell it. It was awful. So, I mean, we were only in the house 10 minutes, you know, but I could smell it. And I don't know if it was a psychological thing or because I was sort of retelling the story. But, oh my gosh, no. So, yeah, I changed my clothes and felt a bit better after that. But yeah, oh gosh, bad. But at least we got the puppy out of that situation, if nothing else. It was, yeah, I just stabbed myself. That was sore. Yeah, so that was that. And then when I got back to my house, My dog and my parents' dog were going crackers because obviously I'd left them for 4 years. I mean, it honestly, it was like, a dog's chorus when I came back. There was dogs, they were crying and they were barking at me and they were jumping all over the place. And it's like, my gosh, it's not even as if they'd been left on their own. My kids were here. But yeah, they were going nuts when I came back. It was funny. And then sort of after, I'm sorry, I can't find, there it is. After sort of 10 minutes, everything was all calm again and quiet, and everyone was happy. So yeah. But the reason this is so late is obviously because I'd done that, and then I took a nap because I was so worn out. Although I wasn't doing anything, I was just sitting in the car, but with my health problems and things, I get so tired so quickly. So I had to take a nap. And then when I got up, I went, sorry, I could just hear my daughter coming up the stairs. I got up and then obviously had to feed my children before they starved to death. So I had to cook dinner for them. And then I had something myself. So yeah, that was that. And then I realised after all of that my phone was nearly dead. So I had to put that on charge before I could do a video. So yeah, that's why it's so late. But at least I made it. I'm not sure I'm going to make it UK time, like, before midnight. I'm not sure if it's going to upload before then, but yeah, we'll see. At least I tried. I filmed it before midnight. So yeah, I watched Laura on Stitching with Laura before, doing her European town. That's starting to come along a little bit now. So, she can hopefully soon, for her sanity, get away from the greens and into a different colour for a while. It's all good trying to fill bits in and that, but when you're using the same colours, just different shades of the same colour, it can get a little bit tedious. After a while, you just want to see a different colour. So I'm sure with my peacocks, because I've left, that big patch of number 29, which is a blue, because I've left that, I'm more than likely going to be tearing my hair out by the time I get all that done. Maybe I should go ahead and do a little bit of it, but I don't want to spoil it. I want to leave that bit as a surprise for the end. The very last bit that gets done, to see his plume of feathers. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'll probably end up leaving it. I doubt I'll do any of it. There's all the other bits need doing as well. So it's all got to be stitched, hasn't it? One way or another, it's all got to be stitched. So yeah, we'll get it done. But just keep working away at it. Oh, I'm not even in. I am so sorry. I don't know how long I haven't been in view for. I am so sorry. I should have checked. I usually do check more, but I am so sorry for that. So hopefully you can see where I have stitched here. This bit down here. See, I thought this one was bad stitching with that colour, but this one's even paler. I'm sorry. But like I say, the choice of colours to stitch isn't best. It's, yeah. They're down here, they're sort of all quite pale. But, you know, we'll just keep stitching at these colours and see where we get with it. So, yeah. Tomorrow I have no plans. Apart from the normal household washing and the such, and getting my lad ready to go back to school on Monday, which I'm sure he is just thrilled about. I mean, he's very clever, he's very good at school, but he's not one that's like, yay, let's go to school. You know, he does enjoy having his time off. And I enjoy having him at home, to be fair. What symbol is that? Because that is not an X. I don't know. So we're just going to leave it. It's definitely not an X. So, yeah, we'll leave that one alone. So yeah, I just need to get him sort of prepared and make sure all his uniform is ready and his PE stuff. Yep. And then it's back to the 6:30 AM get-ups. Yay. So pleased. I am so pleased. Yeah. So, yep. Am I still? Yeah, I am. That's alright. Just checking. So, yeah. Kind of a lazy-ish day tomorrow, you know. Walk the dogs, do the washing, you know. Have a tidy round, of course, do my stitching. You know, that's just an integral part of everyday life for me, my stitching. I've seen, I think it's Malakita Stitches, is doing a thing for May to say, you know, you stitch something every day. I stitch something every day anyway. So it's no big big achievement for me to say, yeah, I'll do that because I do it anyway. So I'd be lost without my stitching every day. Really would. But I've been looking on a couple of the websites because I'm quite intrigued, and I've decided I am going to order some of the 16 count kits that are now starting to come about. So I really want to give one of them a whirl. I mean, I've not even done, to be fair, is that an X? Yes. I've not even done, to be fair, any 14 count stamped. I have them. I have some. I just haven't done any. I haven't stitched on them. So, yeah. But I really want to try some of the 16 count ones. So, watch this space next month for an unbagging, because I will be buying some at the beginning of next month. So that'll be interesting to see what they're like. So yeah. And again, I'm not particularly following any kind of pattern or rhythm or anything. I am just finding the symbol and stitching it wherever it may be, wherever the thread takes me. That's where I'm going. I let the thread decide. So, yeah. You notice that sometimes I do use the sewing method. Not all the time. I do kind of a mixture of the two. You know, the sort of up and down and the sewing method. It just all depends, you know, whereabouts the stitches are and all that sort of thing, which way they're going. So yeah, I do. And it is quicker, in all fairness. The sewing method is quicker because obviously you're only, you know, you're not doing your up and down for one stitch. So yeah, it is quicker. But oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, I have sewn the other end in. There it is. I should pay more attention to that, shouldn't I, really? I do it all the time, and then I'm like, why does that not look right? And then it's because I've got basically 6 strands because I've sewn over the other end too. So yeah. Right, where are we? Down here. Get these 2, and then I think we'll leave it there. So there we go. We've move that over there out of the way. We have stitched this bit here and this bit here. It hardly seems like anything, does it? And it's like, you know, nearly 25 minutes of video. I mean, I suppose I did show off the other one first, didn't I? And, you know, the such like, so it's not as if I spent the entire time doing that little tiny batch. But like I say, it's a bit slower anyway because I'm used to having it sort of right under my nose when I'm stitching, and having it a bit away from me to film slows me down a bit, but you know. So I think with this one, because we have done some of the yellow symbol already, so we obviously know the colour for that one, I may start filling in some of this yellow around here so that we can sort of start to see the other colours come through. So then, you know, we're not sort of going back to the same colours, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I think I'll try and fill in some of this yellow before the next stitch with me, and then the other colours should start sort of popping when there's another colour next to it, if you know if that makes sense. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Apologise that it is so late. If you like this video, please give me a like. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. And if you know of anybody that you think might enjoy my videos, you know, please share me to them and, you know, see if they like them. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. Take care till next time. Bye-bye.